So each copy... What? Is that the window? That was another one. You can't ignore it. Oh my god. That is a frightening image. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, I am like so excited for what we are about to do today. This is something I have been waiting for very patiently, and I'm just so excited to see what's about to happen. But the Mandela Catalogue is a cult classic among the analog horror community. It was one of the very first analog horrors that truly blew up the analog horror genre. And it has been going on for almost 5 years now that I think about it, which is honestly insane thinking that. But the reason we are here today is you've read that title because Volume 6 of the Mandela Catalogue has officially released. And it is, from what I've heard, the finale of the Mandela Catalogue, which is so crazy to think that we now have the ending in the palm of our hands. But we just have to hop straight into this, and I just cannot wait to see what goes down in this finale. So what's poppin', everyone? It's your boy Phantom, and welcome to, like I said in the intro, back to the Mandela Catalogue. Now, you may be kind of questioning that back part. Well, let me quickly inform you that a year ago I watched the Mandela Catalogue Volume 5, and that was so good, and it felt so good to be back in the Mandela Catalogue, and especially because we did not know if we were going to get it. Because remember the Alex Kister drama that happened like before Volume 5's release, that we generally did not know if this volume was going to release, but when it did, bro, it was so relieving, and it was just a banger. But yeah, here we are. Now, actually, before we are going to be watching Volume 6, we have 3 other videos that came after Volume 5 that I honestly think that we should watch in order to get into the realm back in the Mandela Catalogue. This is probably going to take just a little bit, but yeah, only 26 minutes by the way for the final. But anyways guys, if you do enjoy me watching the last few videos of the Mandela Catalogue and maybe want to see me like revisit the series, because it has been a while since I've watched a lot of the Mandela Catalogue. But yeah, I think you know exactly what to do. But we just have to hop straight in with this for part 1 of a 2-part series with the Mandela Catalogue called Unraveling. This was posted a year ago and it's only 4 minutes. So let's watch. Okay. First of all, we got TikTok. I honestly I don't actually have TikTok. I'm never going to, because I just don't think it's a site that is very, like, yeah, it's entertaining for short form content, but to be quite honest, that just really does not do things for your attention span. And I just prefer longer videos, to be quite honest. I only use like short videos to watch when I want to laugh, and I got Coda for that, so. But yeah, so contact with friends to view posts. Connect with... Ooh, okay, let's see. I don't know when this takes place. I mean, I know it has to be around the time that TikTok was a thing, but you know. Okay, you may like best friends whenever best scenes. How to acrylic nails ideas. Jennifer Aniston's salad recipe dance trends. Camo sweatpants. Blake Lively, It Ends With Us. A lip sync songs. Gina Ako. That probably is butchered. I wish I had some way in my system. Devin Booker and Sunny Lee's viral photo. Those have like, I don't know if like, I don't know how like TikToks, I don't know if those like emojis. All dark, all gone. Ooh. By the way, I'm using a controller, by the way. I'm watching this, like, because if I try to do it on normal YouTube...
Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
Okay, you have like bitrate dying.
We are going to be doing a get ready with me. I put up my hair.
You know, it's
First,
typically detailed to have like no sensor bar.
Then I take my...
Hang on, first of all, your video... First of all, why was the dying bitrate? Does your phone not be able to record in like high definition? Don't like most phones now you can like record in like high definition with like your camera? But, and also, why do you have a sensor bar? Like, it's not good. But I have a feeling that this is an alternate using, because honestly, if you really think about it, this is what the alternates would start using in order to really take a lot of people. We also still don't know if the alternates are worldwide or if they're stuck in like the counties. I just have like nice memories of really trying to theorize about why they couldn't leave Mandela County or like any of the surrounding counties like Bythorn. I also can't remember if the alternates are specific to Mandela County or if they're like in the other counties as well. But yeah, so far all dark, all gone. Yeah, you're not looking too great in my eyes.
Moisturizer mixed with the bronzing drops.
What's up? You don't have a hand cam, bro?
Put it on my face. Okay, then I use my primer. Put that like under my eyes.
What is primer?
And then
I do not know. Like,
I use concealer, and I just do like a little under my eyes. And then if there's like any spots, like dark spots. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's episode, we are going to be doing a get ready with me.
Why are we repeating?
My hair. First, I start out by using niacinamide. Then I take my moisturizer mixed with the bronzing drops. Then I just mix that together and put it on my face.
By the way, I can't go frame by frame, so I basically have to do this.
Then I take my moisturizer.
Yeah. Let's go detective mode. And I think this like doesn't play like the audio, by the way. Okay. So we're looking. Was it just like a black flicker? That's all I need to know. I think it is changing. She sounds like less confident. Oh, that said something! Dog, I'm gonna have to like... And I'll be back when I find it. I'm gonna wait for it glitches. It's gonna start glitching right now. Okay, it just didn't... It was just a black flicker. Okay.
Set together and put it on my face. Okay, then I use my primer. Put that like under my eyes mostly. And then I use concealer. And I just do like a little under my eyes.
No, it's auto capture.
And if there's like any spots, like dark spots. Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
Oh, it is changing.
In today's episode, we are going to be doing a get ready with me. I put up my hair. First, I start out by using
I see the breaking.
Then I take my moisturizer.
I don't remember that laugh.
Mixed with the bronzing drops. Then I just mix that together and put it on my face. And then I use my primer. Put that like under my eyes mostly. And then
what was that?
I use concealer.
It was like a dot.
I just do like
I don't know if that was anything.
Under my eyes. And then if there's like any spots, like dark spots. Episode, we are going to be doing a get ready with me. I put up my...
Oh, bro, just the way it's slowly like changing is honestly hitting me. It's not like shivering me, but it's like hitting me. Oh, that hits.
First, I start out by using niacinamide. Then I
what the
take my
freak was that?
moisturizer mixed with the bronzing drops. Then I just mix that together
what?
and put it on my face. Okay, then I use my primer, put that like under my eyes mostly, and then I use concealer,
Dude.
and I just do like.
Well, I don't know if you guys won't be able to tell, but my eyes are genuinely tearing up from that. Dude, you have to give it to Alex. He really knows how to hit in like the not like the like genuinely like when he like with the horror of Mandela Catalogue, it's more psychological horror and more just eeriness. And I think that when Alex does it right, it just hits different.
A little under my eyes, and then if there's like any spots, like
I don't really see.
Today's episode, we are gonna be doing a
I saw that.
I put up my hair. First, I start out by using niacinamide.
I'm like actually keeping my eyes
Then
out everywhere.
I take my moisturizer.
I keep thinking that like thing in the mirror is something.
Then I just mix that together and put it on my face.
So yes, I noticed.
What? Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's episode,
This is hitting so hard.
Get ready with me. I cut up my hair. First, I start out by using niacinamide. Then I take
It's
my
gone.
moisturizer.
Face just disappeared.
With
What?
the bonding drop, and I just mix that together and put it on my face.
Oh, I hated that. That's how it ends? Bro. Eyes. Bro, that ending hit so hard with it turning. Okay, so we're watching this in like 0.25 speed. So it goes away. I think she still talks before it like begins to like turn. I'm just wanting to see if there's anything. I think it starts turning like right here. Dude, that was unexpected. No, it just ends. Oh, dude, that was like how it like just turned. But that was so good. Switching how this footage came from TikTok in this universe, that would technically confirm that alternates are still roaming around in modern time. Yeah, that's what I was. Because they can't like reveal that she was like an alternate. Dude, same. Oh, wait, that's actually a really good point that this commenter, that Dr. Bishop made. Remember, in the Mandela Catalogue universe, there was, this, like, TV and mirror destruction, like, order so that the intruder couldn't invade your home. Which is very interesting. I don't know if I really need to talk about, like, Mandela Catalogue Volume 5, but, if you, quick recap that, basically what happened in it is that Adam's father, Jude, was, like, living secluded after everything that happened. An alternate followed him and took him out. And then we also got to see, like, more lore bits about, like the alternates from, like, the biblical stuff. Okay, so, I think people have pointed out, and I'm gonna take this, that the room that we see this video take place in
And then
may actually be Mark Heathcliff's room from like the original. And by the way, if it doesn't look exactly the same as Mark's room, that's because it wasn't, Alex probably doesn't have access to his old dorm room. But yeah, that was the Unraveling Part 1. Part 2 doesn't fill me with much joy, because those are legs. But here we go. After this ad of Five Guys. And this ad. Okay. Green. Mandela Tech! Ooh! I thought it closed, didn't it? Unless it reopened, but that would have to be like alternate biz. Recursive VHS degradation, commonly known as generation loss, is the loss of quality between the steps and copies made of a VHS tape. Or this could be back in time. Does this video have a description? No. Yeah, this is, you know, something that happens in the real world. Demonstration. Oh god. Gen 1. Gen 5. Oh my. Yeah, that's really bad. The visual noise and loss of audio clarity is typically caused by bandwidth issues in the recording equipment between the source and the destination. I can't even speak. Like I said, when I do videos, I just lose my function to read. However, due to a recent experience I had while performing work duties, I believe that another type of generation loss is possible due to outside influence. The alternates. So that's how they can, like, edit, like, the... When my motions let me know the time is right, I'm going to conduct an experiment to test my theory. Who is this? This ain't Dave. Who the freak is you? As a basis, I'll be using a VHS that I received for restoration purposes. Is that the... No, that's... I thought that was the, That of being an educational religious cartoon, never mind, aimed towards children. I produced 3 copies of the original tape, each one copying off of the previous copy. Creating proper generation loss. Oh, that's Alex. I should check if captions are not available. Alright. So, okay, so this guy who's working at Mandela Tech, we don't know when this is. This is most definitely, though, not during the TikTok that we saw. So, he's doing an experiment out with generation loss, which I know is a real thing that happens, but he's testing this theory that generation loss could also happen due to outside influence. And like I was kind of thinking, is maybe that's how the alternates are able to, like, alter VHSs and, like, those PSAs that they released about the alternates. I will also say that this is supported by the restored version of Volume 1, which shows the original PSA that they made, whilst the original Volume 1 that was uploaded was the one that was tampered by the alternates, which is very cool to see them, like, at least, because we, like, kind of always assumed that they were able to, but I think this gives us just more of a explanation on probably how they got to be able to do that. But yeah, I'll let you get back to the reaction. So he's running an experiment, and I know why he's using the original, like religion stuff. Is because that typically gets alternates to you, because in the mad video it says we're avoid, like, religious stuff. I know it says practices, but it's probably anything religion based, but we are definitely gonna figure this out. And we got this text. It's lonely at the shop tonight. But my intuition is telling me otherwise. Or that it's time. So, okay, we have control variable, which is actually kind of, okay, in experimental groups. Copy 1, 2, and 3. So this is like the normal one. So, I think that's the original. Oh.
Guards were ordered to stay in front of the cave. 2 full days and nights passed.
Oh, this is part of that same, like,
And
series.
then on the 3rd morning,
I'll show, like, the name of what it's
You hear
called.
something? Yeah. What is that? Hey, what's going on around here? How is that stone moving all by itself? Look!
Oh, okay. So for reference, before before I recorded this, I watched like this timeline video that I think includes like bits and pieces from these videos. I don't obviously know what happens, but this is Gabriel, by the way. Also, if you're wondering, this is the same cartoon series that was used for Overthrown, which I find really cool that they're bringing it back. And I think they've used that periodically, like in Volume 5 and others. Okay, so now we're doing other copies. What is this sound? Okay, so that was control variable. This is copy 1. But I do think this is involving like the alternates and seeing if they somehow can affect.
You hear something?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
What is that? Hey, what's going on around here?
Okay, no, it's info.
How is that stone moving all by itself? Look!
Oh, I saw that black sensor bar. I'll show like the screenshot. I don't feel like going back and like frame by frame in that. Or whatever I have to do with this. I want to point out something, by the way. This has got me recording at... Bro, it's 10:25 p.m. And I'm recording right now, bro. I have to go, like, sleep and, like, when it hits, like, 11. But I'm gonna be still up.
just then, some of Jesus' friends were on their way to visit the cave.
We have everything we need, right? Perfume, spices?
I think so. Now we just need to talk to the guards.
So each copy... What? Is that the window? Oh, that sound is not helping. So we're not gonna address the knocking that we just heard. I think your theory's proven right.
Just then, some of Jesus' friends were on their way to visit the cave.
We have everything we need, right? Perfume, spices?
I think so. Now we just need to talk to the guards.
Huh?
I hope they don't try to stop us.
Out of the way!
I wonder why they're running.
Hang on. Alternate. What was the door for? Bro, it looked like the teaser image from the Amazing Digital Circus. Wait, that's a real place. Where is that? Let me know in the comments if we know where this... is... That was another one. You can't ignore it. Oh my god. That is a frightening image. You're just going in. Well, I know you're not surviving this encounter. Dude, there is an alternate sitting outside. And you're like, oh, might as well continue my experiment, even though it's definitely been proven. Going with copy 3. Okay. Alternate, what you gonna influence with this thing now? Give it. What? Bro, why do we have the power down sound? It's currently on. Alternate, you got your sound files mixed up. Hi, Gabriel. I saw that, like, realistic. All gray? All dark. That's it. Oh god! That's the... That was so good and so eerie. But I have a theory. A film theory, if you will. So, I know how these two are connected. And no, it's not just by the all dark, all gone. It's about that generational loss experiment that they did. So, with alternates... were able to influence VHS. Just by, like, being near, they can, like, influence it and change it. Which is why the TikTok is related, because that same phrase, all dark, all gone, except for the all gray is missing. But it does switch to gray. Like, it gets more gray as it goes on, which I think may be a reference to, like, all gray. But I think it's related to the generational loss and the alternates being able to, like, influence that. Which makes so much sense for how they can do it with, like, the different PSAs. Is they just have to be near it. But oh boy, I'm gonna quickly look through the comments to see what people have been yapping about. Okay. So yeah. But let's go on to Cognitohazard. The last video before the last episode of the Mandela Catalogue. I don't really know what's gonna happen in Cognitohazard. So I'm like not like theorizing more. It's just that I haven't really. It's been like a very long time since I've truly watched the Mandela Catalogue in like like video order. So I'm kind of lost on like theories at the moment. So that's why I haven't like with like normal like analog horror reactions. Like every time I finish a video, I yap, theorize, but I can't really do it because I'm not like super really remember a lot of things. But I do remember a lot more that's good enough to watch these videos. This is Cognitohazard. Do we have anything? Oh my god, it's the... Wait. Ooh, so we got a description for this. Metaphysical awareness disorder demonstration number A5767. Extracted from YouTube.mp4 file. Now unlisted. By the way, if I see any comments about the 2 numbers I just said, you're getting blocked. Your comments getting deleted. I'm sorry. I'm if I can do that, I'm you know what? I can't do that because I may have, bro, I'm gonna be quite honest, I really am very tempted on my comments to put a word filter for 6-7. I'm gonna be quite honest. It's because I just don't want people doing it because I get so... Like, I honestly... Every time I hear someone make that joke, I'm just like... Every time, because I'm like... So this is testing a metaphysical awareness disorder. Activities for young ones in the area. LFL, Wisconsin. New user here. I just graduated. I'm gonna be moving back with my aunt, but I have to look for my little cousins while she's at work. Anyone know what fun activities take the youngest to in the area? Oh, welcome to Babla. I'm not so familiar with what's going around, but I remember where my mom would take me as a kid. Warsha Aquarium has always been awesome, and that mega door indoor playground in downtown Ball Creek. There's also that children's museum next door, but don't go on the weekends, lol. Like, it's scary. Or crazy. This is from 2011. I just realized I definitely was alive during this time. Thanks for the quick response. I'll look into these places and act the kiddos where they want to do. Ooh, look at that! We went to the indoor playground and it was awesome. Kids had so much fun. I wish I had this when I was a kid, though. So much has changed around here since I was young. It feels like I'm getting used to an entirely new place. Yeah, and also probably no actual people you've encountered. Good to hear. Did you guys have to deal with the bridge construction traffic on the interstate, or did you take the back roads? Back roads is always better, more scenic. Greatly recommend for nature pictures. We did indeed take the scenic route. What bridge are you referring to? I'll make sure to avoid it going forward. Not sure the name. It's the one next to the old Mandela County government building on the off-ramp. The government had a building? I forgot Mandela County even existed. Do they have anything interesting going on nowadays? Oh, buddy. Okay. We're gonna go into full-blown how many alternates were... Okay, so Mandela County is where the most alternates are. I think actually if I'm referring to the timeline video, I think I'll show like a screenshot of how many like people, like the total number of people that are living in Mandela County during 2011. But I think it's like under 1,000. But, so, Mandela County obviously has the most alternates. But there's, like, alternates sprinkled throughout all the other counties. But I think Warsha, I heard them mention that when they were doing the autopsy on Dave. Last time I heard about it was going with my grandparents saying how much worse their county fair gets every year, lol. It's actually been one of those places that I've overheard in passing from older family members. Yeah, I've never actually been there. Glad you haven't been there. I don't even know they had a fair. I need to get out more, lol. Seems like hardly anyone did. Apparently it was always overshadowed by Bythorns. Bythorns got that county fair. Yeah, that's where all the old rich people go these days. Surely Mandela Co. will have it again this summer, right? I'm sure my girlfriend will want to go check it out. We were deep into that cheap gimmicky stuff. It has way more soul. If that's your guys' jam, then go ahead. Make sure to post pics on the main forum then. I'm curious. Just be careful though. I don't know if it's one of those dangerous areas nowadays. Trying to find info about it, but nothing's coming up. The cons of living in Wisconsin. True. What is old internet like terminology kind of slips me sometimes. What's ruffle? Start searching and yeah, you're right. That's weird. Nothing on the web has been published about Mandela in 4 years. What's the latest thing you can find? I can't find anything. Oh jeez. Ah, that's Dave. Oh, WTF? Yeah, no idea how I haven't heard about this. So we got Med Student 80, April 11th. Wait a minute. Okay, that could just... Keep an eye on you, Med Student 80. And Bird Lover. So, it seems like Mandela has basically been, like, trying to... I think it's intentional that they're trying to hide Mandela County from other people because they know how many alternates are still in the Mandela County. And they don't want people going there and then... getting killed by more alternates, because I think what they're trying to do is I think I have a theory on why Mandela hasn't been, really had any new news about it in, 4 years. I think what they're trying to do is, I think they're trying to contain all the alternates within the Mandela County, at least most of the alternates that we need to care about. So Mandela is where the most are. And I think they tried to spread the gospel about alternates, but then they realized that alternates were affecting their messaging, and they realized that they just can't do any more news about it. So, they're trying to, hide it. And the last thing they updated about was Dave's death from Gabriel at the church. Sorry. I lived there all my life, and I haven't heard of a Channel 3 news once. Sorry. I lived there all my life, and I haven't heard of a Channel 3 news once. Could be an unreliable source. It's not, because we do know, but maybe... okay. Now I don't know who's the alternate, because one of them has to be an alternate, right? Okay, so that was their last ever published news story. They seem to be doing very well, too. That was Bythorn's news station, for God's sake. This is all pretty big news. Why is nobody talking about this? Because they're like I said, I think I am on to them trying to contain all of the alternates within Mandela County. Or at least as many as they can. Because there is so many alternates within the Mandela County that honestly, it's crazy to think that actual people live there. I think Thatcher still lives in Mandela County. Well, it doesn't really seem like much to talk about. People die every day, businesses go bankrupt more than people think. I don't think it's anything worth worrying about. Well, if you knew the circumstances alternate, which I think you do, I think I'm honestly very... Because one of them I have a feeling is an alternate. It's either we bird lover or the other, or med student 80. I don't know. I'm kind of now leaning more towards bird lover, but we'll see. I guess. I've had the biggest pit in my stomach ever since coming across that article. Why is that? I was right. I just remembered something from that timeline video. Last time my family heard from my grandparents was a couple days before they were weirdly reported missing. They're planning on going window shopping for houses in Mandela County because of how suddenly cheap the lake houses were getting. Because of the alternates, I did a good job of forgetting anything related to it, and this whole thing isn't helping at all. I'm sorry, med student 80. Sorry, you know it's okay, right? Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm gonna distract myself today, which has been working. You should have kept doing it. You know it's okay, right? Yes, of course. Thank you for your care. Med student 80. You know it'll be okay, right? It's okay? Yeah. Yes, I know. I don't want to linger again. Let's change topics. Oh, you see it slowly. You know it's gonna be okay to be okay. It's okay, you know it's okay. I don't know what's going on if you're just mocking me, but I'm getting off of that night. Bye. Please do. Dennis and Tracy Campbell. It is with deep sadness that we announce the passing of a memorial service will be held in... They wanted to see their granddaughter one last time on February 21st, 2009. Moderator says person being incredibly insensitive posting sensitive personal info about my family. Please help. We apologize, but there are currently no moderators online. If we have unconsiderably contacts our help. If only you waited until like moderators were online. Please make it stop. I don't know if how they know this stuff. Addison, they're still looking for you. Addison is a med student. How do you know my name? It's just they're a little something called an alt of the knit. They're still here and new and looking for you, Addison. This some kind of sick fucking joke? Yeah, you're about to see what the end result is. Still time, brand new and waiting and looking for you outside of you, house, and looking. Stop. There's... And it's gonna be okay, it'll be okay. Why the hell you told me that? Why do I want to know that? Oh my god, that is information that I think is gonna make Addison go a little... Yeah. That's an image. Oh my! Yappertron 9000. Okay, I luckily have, like, currently, like, repeat playing, so I wasn't able to, like... Alternates have discovered cyberbullying. As an actual bird lover, the alternate's profile pic being a northern mockingbird, a bird that mimics other bird calls the same way alternate mimics human speech, is driving me crazy. How did I not couch? That's insane. But yeah, that is Cognitohazard. These 3 videos were very awesome. I do really like the lore building that they built up. But here we go. The Mandela Catalogue Volume 6.
A new start. The battle to be the greatest. Conquer tradition.
Wow, this is crazy. Wow, Volume 6 is crazy in, like, quality difference. Like, oh my god.
Get free scouts.
Ooh. By the way, the thumbnail looks very interesting. Is that Adam? Adam, you looking a little strange, buddy. But we start with a cartoon. But here we go. An hour ago. I'm guessing this is gonna blow up, like, tomorrow. And I'm gonna be one of the first people on it. Sorry. Alright.
Got ourselves into a pickle this time, Pete. Can hardly see with all this rain.
You know what? I'm glad I can't see ya. I let you row, now we're stranded too.
Well, you told me to row, Pete.
Well, I shouldn't have. Lord have mercy. I'm dying with a moron.
What moron, Pete?
Oh.
Wait, Pete, you hear that? Could that be him?
Last time I checked, that kid didn't sound like a singing lady.
Hey, check it out.
But it don't look like a lady.
Yeah, you're right. She's,
something's wrong with her.
That is horrifying. Dude. I was joking. Bro. Bro, if that's how this starts, we're cooked. Okay, it's an image. And I need to... Yeah, I'm no longer gonna lean back. Okay.
You're some kind of psychopath. You don't find joy in torturing and killing animals. And why is that? Because animals are innocent. Whereas humans are not. It's less of a toll on the mind to cut off the limbs and blind a man who massacres an entire race of his own kind. Could there possibly be a reality in which animals have their own unspoken rules about their own societies that we'll never know?
Alternates.
We may have our own branching systems and laws that make sense to us. And we may think that we are intellectually superior to any species we have dominion over. But that doesn't mean we need to wipe them out. And why is that?
Is this an alternate?
Respect life.
Except for alternates, they can not go.
Never understand the inner workings of their communities.
This is definitely about the alternates.
But it is our responsibility to ensure our own ventures don't get in the way of nature.
I think we're gonna make an exception for the alter. 2011. Welcome back, Julie. Who's Julie? Am I missing lore? Wait, this is a messenger. Why would you have your name on, like, any, like, messaging app? If this is, like, one where you can speak to, like, a lot of people, you're insane, Julie. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm so excited if you can't. I mean, I haven't really, like, spoken, but I'm just, like, taking it all in. Okay, so we got Amanda1287643. It's the first thing they teach us in vet school. Bythorn News Alerts. Auto. Bythorn High School Sports Awards. Okay. 22 Cat Enjoyer. Let me know if you need anything. Evelyn M90. No chats yet, and no more contacts. Contacts. Oh, Wisconsin missing person cases surge. Oh, don't worry, hon, she'll be okay. How did you know that? Amanda. I really need to talk to you. Or to talk. Okay. Please. I'm kind of curious if... Because remember, it said like 2011. I think that news article was about the girl. Addison. From the last video. I messed up again. Oh, this is the thing they used, with Adam, Sarah, and...
Hang on, Julie, I'm just leaving work now. Just give me a sec, okay?
Get in the car.
Hey, you still there?
Yeah.
What's going on, girl? Talk to me.
You're gonna be mad at me again.
Again?
Yeah. I've been recording for an hour? Oh. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Sorry, I had to go do something.
Were you searching again?
Yeah.
You need to do an internet detox. Seriously. I'll even do it with you.
I can't.
Why not?
If there's stuff going on that I need to know.
What stuff? What are you talking about?
Like, stuff that's going on around us.
And what would that be?
I don't know. I keep finding old videos, like stuff that was supposed to be hidden. You're just gonna say it's stupid again, but I think I found some really bad stuff.
Julie, spit it out already. I won't judge, I promise.
Okay, so there's this girl who jumped off the top of her apartment building a couple months ago because of this conversation she had online, and the news never covered it, and there's a video of it on some weird website from someone who just stumbled across it, but it keeps getting removed if you try reposting it literally anywhere, and I don't know why anyone is more concerned about this. I don't know what's going on.
Whoa. Julie, slow down, okay?
Okay, let's stop. And I think I know what this is referring to. This is definitely talking about Addison. Because, if we remember, Addison was contacting with an alternate, accidentally revealed some personal info. I know we just watched this, but I'm... sorry. Sorry. But, did the mad stuff and talked to, like, said, like, information that wasn't supposed to be, or they didn't desire to be known. Especially Addison, because it will probably refer to her. Then the generally Yapatron 9000 of a, like, speech.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, why are you even... What makes you think any of this is real? You know you're not supposed to believe in everything on the internet, right? Maybe there's a reason that police were never involved. I don't know.
But there's video evidence of the conversation she was having before she did it. Someone got her to kill herself, and it happened like
20 minutes away. This happened that close to us, and we never heard about it.
Where was this, Julie?
I don't want to say it out loud.
What, are you gonna die in 7 days if you do? Or what?
That's a Ring reference. That is a Ring reference, I think. I could be wrong.
My intuition has never failed me.
No offense, but it's bold of you to assume that something more is going on here. That's not for you to know. We don't know anything, and that's okay. But you're...
Wait. Amanda, you're kind of doing a little alternate speaking ways over here, buddy. What do you mean? Are you an alternate? Have you guys actually seen each other face to face?
Your anxiety probably makes you think you have to. There is 1.5 million things in the world that you could be worrying about, so why does this happen to be the one that's worth your energy? Julie, you need to put your mental health first. This just doesn't make any sense. It's just, I can't even...
Huh?
Oh my God, what now?
What's going on?
Nothing, it's just Noah.
Please don't hang up yet. Hello? Amanda?
Sorry, hang on. He says it's an emergency.
What's an emergency?
Who is this?
Noah?
I'm sorry.
Hang on. He says it's an emergency.
What's an emergency?
The ominous photo and just... I was like, oh, who is you?
Noah?
I'm sorry. It's just like the goofiest contrast I've ever seen.
Yeah, hello?
What's going on? Make it quick.
Dude, Adam just texted me.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. He had friends? Okay. Ooh. Okay, we're getting into the connective tissue over here. Okay. Alright, I'm like so excited because we're starting to get into the good stuff now. Okay, Adam. It's Adam. Okay, where did we last leave off with him? He was in the police station, right? I'm right about that, right? He was in the police station with Thatcher. Okay. We're gonna have to continue.
What did he say?
He said, hey man, sorry for the absence. I needed some time alone, but I want to hang out again. I'm in Mandela County. You should stop over.
Okay. You going?
Well, it's like really sketchy though, right? Like lots of like crime and stuff.
Sure is. Wait. You're not going to ask me to go with you, right?
Listen, I know you two have bad blood or whatever.
Amanda, I think that's where that girl died.
What girl?
Oh my God, just hang on. Noah, this isn't really good for...
Whoa. So we're linking Oh my God, that's a high quality. Sorry. Hang on. We're playing this on like... I think it just glitched. And we get like this infomercial now. So let's see what this is all about.
Leave ordinary behind. There's no telling what you might find.
This is an alternate.
Leave behind worry and embrace discover.
Most alternate sounding thing I've ever heard.
Leave stress behind.
Create memories worth remembering. Leave behind
Who's watching?
everything. Your new home is just around the corner. Visit Mandela County today.
I knew it was an alternate. Oh, there's an alternate. I would have been like, why is the TV doing that? But I now know that's an alternate. Because of... I'm so glad I watched those videos beforehand.
And now, from Alaska's news source, this is the Channel
Alaska?
News 5 o'clock report.
Oh, 2009? We're going back in time? Oh, this is getting good. I'm so excited.
God? What do you mean? Like, how do you know?
Trust me. I know. It makes it very clear to me.
Well, what does he tell you exactly?
It wants me to spread messages, information. I couldn't put it into words. It didn't make any sense. It wasn't meant for me.
So, when does he speak to you?
Every day, every hour, I just learned to block it out. I tried to.
And do you think this is all happening, what, because of him?
Look at what's happening to me. Do you have a better explanation? Have you looked around? Why did you bring me back here? I know I messed up. I think there's more to it than just...
Why do you think that?
He hasn't spoken to me in a while.
That was about... Okay.
With that in mind, knowing...
Hang on. So, that was... So, we went... So, let's break everything down. I'm going to be doing this, by the way, because I really want to get my, like, points across in a very coherent manner, so that we're all at least on the same page. So, the first thing that we saw was this cartoon, like, of these fishermen, and I think that was like a siren, but they mentioned like a girl, and honestly, bro, I'm using that for a thumbnail, by the way. That was just too creepy of a shot that I can't pass up on that. But yeah, but then we flash forward to, I don't know when that cartoon was, but then we go to 2011. This is after the Addison incident that we saw in the previous video. And we see these two people, at least actually three people, Julia, Amanda, and Noah. Julia's been, like, I think found the video that we saw last time. Like, in Cognitohazard, like, what happened in Cognitohazard is the video that she's talking about. It shows everything. I think the text may be redacted, though. But yeah. And so, she's freaking out about that. Amanda doesn't really seem interested in any of that. I don't really know. I just said, like, alternate, but I don't know. It could be more, and it's just like she just doesn't really care to learn more things. But then they get an emergency, like a call that was supposed like urgent from Noah. And he talks about Adam. And Adam wants him to come to Mandela County. And Julia says that that's where Addison died. Which is, I believe, true. Yeah, because she was in, like, the county, right? I think. I could be wrong. But then after that, as you just saw, we flashed back to 2009 in the police station. And we learned that Gabriel's been actually speaking to Adam, and he's wanting him to spread messages. But he's learned to, like, tune it out, and he really doesn't understand what he's yapping about. But he hasn't spoken to him in a while. So that's why he thinks there's like more going on than they realize.
We are animals in our own right. There's surely something out there that has dominion over us.
Dinosaurs, alternates.
The same way we do over animals and everything beneath them. If we think of bacteria as life coexisting with us on Earth, despite not being conscious, you must consider the exponential growth of sentience that increases with every link on the food chain. And how that growth continues into the ether.
Who is this? Oh. Who? Oh? Get your point across, bro. Never mind. I didn't mean it. We're on good terms, right? We don't have to worry. I didn't mean it!
So, what's he saying now?
Nothing. The little bubble has been up for like 40 minutes. I can't even imagine why it would be taking this long. He's writing a fucking essay.
Are you sure about this?
What? Yeah, don't flake on me now. I swear to God.
I know there's just like weird vibes around here.
The Mandela Catalogue.
You're really starting to sound just like Julie.
You're the one that dragged me along. You don't think that maybe she had a point?
So now you think she had a point. I thought your whole job was to gaslight her into thinking she didn't have a point.
What?
I don't think you're alone in this. I've been seeing things too. Sometimes I hear things in dreams, but I think that's what happens when you lock yourself into a certain mindset, I guess. I don't know about you, but...
And what's been keeping you so held down? Hidden away?
I still have hope, kid.
No, you don't. You think you do. You're not seeing things because of your isolation. They're the ones keeping you isolated. They tried it on me. It's all been planned out.
I'm sorry, the hallucinations have been planned out.
They're not hallucinations. That's what they want you to think.
Yeah.
You've seen your reflection, haven't you?
Yeah.
We don't know anything. It's impossible. We were never in control. No one is coming to save us. This is it.
Oh, this sounds like ending speech. What the? What? What are you doing? Where are they?
Yeah, according to him.
And he said he wanted to hang out? Here? A fucking crack house?
And who the hell are we to judge? God forbid someone needs some support. I mean, holy shit, ain't that monumental? Who knows what he's been up to for the last year? And unlike you, I don't just leave people when they don't serve me anymore. This is the least you can do because he's our friend.
Oh, excuse me. Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Oh, shut up. I kind of was on her, like, I was kind of iffy on her, and... Dude, hang on. I'm grabbing my phone. I have to make sure that that isn't anything related. Nah. Is that? No. Wait, hang on, hang on. Let's check that. Wait, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. That would actually be crazy. Wait, no, there's only a singular window. For a very split second, I thought that was Mark's house. If this is a house that we've seen, comment down below.
Adam? Buddy? You in there, man?
Are you sure this is the right place? Just think about it. This house?
Can you shine that up there? Okay, yeah.
What? I'm making sure that she goes in.
Awesome.
No electricity?
Nope. But we better hurry, because that flash is gonna die soon.
For fuck's sake, Noah.
Are these actually?
Where you at, buddy? Hello?
Was this actually Adam?
We want to help you, man. You just have to tell us where you are.
What?
What on earth?
Hey, I kind of need that light in here. I can't see shit.
That's horrible bad. That's really not great.
Noah,
What?
Julie?
Amanda? Noah?
Yeah. What's going on? What's up?
Guys, you need to... There's another video.
What? You're cutting out, Julie. Say it again?
I can see you guys. He's in there with you.
What the hell is she talking about?
What do you mean, Julie? What does that mean? No, I don't.
She knows what she's doing. You know what she's doing. Amanda, where did all the confidence go? She's trying to bring you down into her little pity party, and it is working. Clearly. Just fucking leave it. Just leave it.
No. Fuck you. I'm going in the car, and I'd rather help her than you right now, frankly.
Oh, okay, let's break that down. Okay, so Adam, I think he may have went full alternate mode. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, my heart dropped when I saw those mirrors. I'm like, oh no. Something happened after Adam left that police station.
Whatever is out there, they must maintain the same respect for nature that we do. Just in their own incomprehensible languages.
I saw something new. I'm actually seeing images
We're all
now.
here for a reason. All the homeless shelters, animal sanctuaries, anthills, microbiomes, Earth, it remains. Whoever is watching us out there, peeking out of their fourth-dimensional windows, respects nature, respects us as humans in ways we can't even imagine.
I don't know about that,
It
buddy.
would take a lot for something out of our power to intentionally enslave all of humanity just for its own amusement. There is nothing worth worrying about. Everything happens for a reason.
Oh, it's Addison! She's going mad. She's gonna do it, isn't she? Wait, is this the video inside the house?
Since the dawn of man, we've used reflective surfaces to perceive ourselves. Otherwise, how would we know what we look like? From the hunter and gatherer society to the educated and well-dressed folk of today, we ask ourselves, who is that staring back at me?
Oh.
Some would say, what a dashing young man, ready to take on the world. But those with a lower perception of oneself might see themselves differently in this reflection. Gods, what a hideous man. He looks like he needs a wash. Gads, who is that? He looks like a monster.
Woo! What the fuck?
Hello? Adam?
This house is large. I don't think we've ever seen this house. But Adam has to have a knowledge. Oh! The Baito and Paranormal Society van. So he is here.
Noah! Adam? Where are you, man?
Noah! Amanda! I'm in here!
Where are you, Adam?
I don't think we should trust him. Did he at full go alternate? Did he accept his fate?
What the hell? Adam?
Oh my god!
Adam?
Noah! Amanda!
Adam! What's
Noah!
going on, man?
Noah!
What the fuck?
Noah!
Whoa!
Amanda!
Oh my god.
Noah! Noah!
Oh my. So he just went full on alternate. Bro, that shot of him above the that was terrifying. Whoa. From dawn till dusk, the hunter sat by the pond with his fishing spear. He would gaze into the water, watching his reflection, waiting for fish. When no fish came, he continued to stare, lost in the water surface, watching himself. The water became still, even though the wind was fierce. A perfect mirror. The hunter's reflection smiled deeply and plunged the spear into its own heart. This is about Adam. The hunter never went fishing again. It's just white. Oh, wow. That was incredible. Wow, what a entry. I don't think that's the finale. That doesn't feel finale-ness. I think this is just oh, that's so good. Oh, just the sound design, the way that they portrayed the story. They went back in time, forward in time. The different, like, the lady and Adam, like, Adam doing that to his face and him with the mirror were genuinely, like, unnerving pictures. I am genuinely so pleased by how this turned out. This was absolutely incredible. Alex, you have killed it once again, my man, with this Volume 6. Okay. We have to finish this. But yeah, that was Volume 6. But that was Volume 6 of the Mandela Catalogue. A genuinely incredible thing that I honestly love so much, and I'm so glad I got to check out this. I'm hoping this isn't the end. That would be kind of a bummer end, because while it is great, I wouldn't want this to be the end of the Mandela Catalogue. That just feels like disjustice to this incredible series. But anyways, guys, that will be all for my reaction to the Mandela Catalogue. If you want me to, like, revisit the series at all, I think, you know, to show support. But I don't really have much more to say. But besides, you know, if you did happen to enjoy the video that you just saw right here, you can comment down below, like the video, and if you... Oh, jeez. And if you think I earned your subscription, you can even consider subscribing. But anyways, I'll be getting out of your hair, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Peace!